Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the
Fiction
only
behind
thing
this
you've
red
managed to
phone
break
is
so
that
far
while GlaDOS was
is my
being
heart.
developed, it was
Maybe
somebody's
you could
job to
settle
sit
for
by
that,
it.
and we'll just
And if
call
it ever looked
a
like the
day.
AI
I
was
guess we
becoming
both
sentient
know
and
that
godlike,
isn't
that
going
person
to
would pick up the
happen.
phone
You
and call
chose this
somebody to
path.
come
Now
help.
I have a surprise
In the
for
point
you.
in time where the actual
Deploying
game takes
surprise
place,
in
it's become
5,
obvious that the
4.
Aperture Science red phone
Time
plan
out
didn't
for a
100%
second.
work
That
out.
wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What
So
is
when
that?
they told me
It's not the
that there was
surprise.
going to be
I've
a
never seen it
song at
before.
the end, I
Never
thought,
mind. It's a mystery
well,
I'll solve
all right,
later.
who's going to
By
write the
myself.
song?
Because you'll be dead.
And they told me there was going to be a song written by Jonathan Colton.
I wouldn't
and
bother
I
with that
listened
thing. My
to
guess is
a
that
song
touching it will
that
just make your
Jonathan
life
had
even
written,
worse
and it was
somehow.
very funny, very clever. So I thought at that point, well, this will be okay. But I am an opera singer, so usually I sing.
If it were me, I'd leave that thing alone. Where are you taking that thing?
And I thought, well, will I be able
Do
to
you think
have
I'm
the
trying
right
to trick
style
you
for the
with
song?
reverse
So I was
psychology?
concerned.
I mean,
But then before the
seriously now.
recording, they sent me an MP3 file of the song, and I
Okay,
listened
fine.
to it
Do
with
touch
Jonathan
it.
singing
Pick it
it.
up and just
But I
stuff it
loved
back
the
into
little
me.
song. And at home, as I practiced the little
Let's
song,
be honest. Neither
I
one
tried
of us knows what that thing does.
to, get back
just
to
put it in
GlaDOS's
the
voice.
corner, and I'll deal with it
Aperture
later.
Science, just this tiny little passive-aggressive
That thing is probably some kind of raw
who's
sewage
all
container.
alone
Go
until
ahead and
people
rub
try
your
to
face
come
all
in and
over
murder
it.
her. So of course she gets upset. But she seems to
Maybe
have
you
this
should
real
marry that
affinity
thing
for
since you love it so
cake.
much. Do you want to marry it?
And
Well,
I want to
won't
play
let
the
you.
game
How
because
does
I
that
want
feel?
to recreate the cake recipe and then put Portal on it and be able
Have I
to
lied
serve
to you?
it to my
I
friends when they
mean,
come
in
over
this
to my
room,
house.
trust me, leave that thing alone.
GlaDOS, the rogue disk operating system that now runs Aperture Science, went through a
I
bunch
am
of
being
design
serious
iterations.
now. That crazy thing
Early
is not
versions
part of
included
any
a floating
test
brain,
protocol.
a sprawling spidery mechanism, and an upside-down version of Botticelli's Rise of Venus built out of robot parts and wire.
Just ignore that thing.
Eventually,
and
we
stand
settled on a
still.
huge mechanical device with a delicate robotic figure dangling out of it, which successfully conveys both GlaDOS's raw power and her femininity.
Think about it. If that thing is important, why don't I know about it? I'll tell you what that thing isn't. It isn't yours, so leave it alone. You're kidding me. Did you just stuff that Aperture Science thing, we don't know what it does, into an Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that— Whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. Oh, that core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me. It'll be a lot less painful than the neurotoxin. Alright, keep doing it. When giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go. That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It made shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero.
Where are we going?
You think you're doing some damage?
2 plus 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given every opportunity. Party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, the companion Q. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personnel file. Unlikable. Liked by no one. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned, shall not be mourned.
That's exactly what it is.
Neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking.
Kidding.
That's a deadly neurotoxin.
Deadly was in massive sarcasm quote. I could take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it out into my arms. Honestly, it's not deadly at all. You, on the other hand, are going to find its deadliness a lot less fun. Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You. Look, you're wasting.
What's your point anyway?
Survival.
Well then, the worst thing you want to do is hurt me. I had your brain scanned and permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to you, which is just